twice a week. And my name is Yo. I'm your class monitor today. Hope everyone had a good Chinese New Year and still enjoying your meditation at home. And today we will have Mong Hing as our teaching monk. Before we start our session, let's pay our respect to Mong Hing by bowing 3 times. First bow, second bow, third bow. Thank you. May I invite Mong Hing to start the session?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Since we haven't had a chance to meet each other for a while, right? We are step in the second month of this year, February. So I hope you are still motivated, and especially with meditation, towards meditation. So you can share in the chat box as well how it's been so far since after New Year. I remember that last time it's kind of like was New Year, right? After the New Year's that I met everyone. So how was it? Like since 2 months passed. Yeah. And as always, we are here sitting meditation together and purify our mind. So even me being a monk, so many people ask me that, oh, Luang Pi or monk, I'm not being a monk. How do I maintain motivation towards meditation? Or sometimes my situation might different than you, than yours, because like I have so many things to do. I'm not have like less time than you, or like I'm myself surroundings with like so many different environments, and sometimes it's like bring me a little bit tired or like feel less motivations, right? So I would say that even I'm being a monk, but I'm not still practice my mind. I just like live carelessly, like spend my time with whatever I want to do, like less meditating. And what difference between being a monk or not, right? So actually being a monk, sometimes if we talk about meditation or purify our mind, sometimes it's quite strict with some rules towards our life that sometimes is like less flexible. It's made for those who like not have good intentions or like have less motivation. Is feel harder. So actually, if we talk about meditation and motivation towards meditations, it depends on ourselves that what we see the benefits of meditations. It doesn't matter. So even you're all living at home and you see the benefits of meditation, that every single time that we close our eyes and we have time to spend with ourselves, it's the first benefit that we got right away, right? We feel more relaxed, less stress, or you might keep this time as your personal time that you reflect yourself daily. Or sometimes you might keep the meditations like a showering time for your mind. So it would be nice if we keep it simple like that and try to go into our meditation in every day. No need to like wait until Monday or Thursday, right? So find your time. Even if we don't have time, we have to set time for ourselves. Otherwise, we will have less and less and less time for meditation. Okay. I hope it's beneficial for everyone. And happy to see you all again. And so, before we meditate together, please do not forget adjusting our body, adjusting our mind is a great fundamental that we have to recheck ourselves every single time, right? Because once our physical body is completely relaxed or truly relaxed, we can let go or let our mind be inside easily and maintain our mind relaxingly. Because once the goal that we want our mind to be still, right, to be calm inside. So it needs times, it needs durations. And once we have durations and times, combined with relaxations and mindfulness, so our stillness will grow automatically, will grow properly. So do not rush at all and spend your time, recheck, and make sure that the way that you close your eyes, you close it properly and you feel good, you feel right, you feel okay. And that's it for reviews before we meditate together. How about you, Janet? Janet. Li Shu, Tian Ai. Nice to see you again. And Coach Suan. And so we have so many people joining today. Some people I might haven't seen before, like, I'm sorry if I'm call your name incorrect. P P O P O Piotr. Okay, Sadhu. Nice to see you. Oh, we have George, Victoria, Madeo, Ayomitan. Oh, so many one here. Oh, wow, that's great. Nice to see you. At least he give me a smile or open some video. So nice to see you, Ayomitan. And for the rest of us, for those who feel comfortable with opening the video, that's perfectly fine. For those who are still not available yet, it's no problem. And yeah, Madel said, a blessed Thursday evening to everyone. Sadhu. Dr. Jesse, right? It's not our Jesse, right? It's Dr. Jesse. I'm so glad to find this meditation group. I'm glad to having you here. And yes, right now we are ready to meditate together, right? Do not rush at all. Taking our time. You might go to restroom or sip some water, make you more refreshed, make you more ready. May I invite everyone to meditate together. Starting by softly and gently close our eyes. Close it slightly as we going to sleep. No rushing, no hurrying. If we close our eyes properly, you feel that meditation is not, it doesn't hurt at all. It's kind of we resting our physical body and resting our mind at the same time. We may take a few deep breaths, softly and gently. And feel the ambience. Feel the freshness surrounding us. Slowly and gently receiving all positivities, love, compassion, gratitude, joyfulness. All these kind of positivities, good energy towards our life. Especially today, we're spending our time wisely through meditation. And while we're breathing out, releasing all negativities, expectation, anticipations, worries, fear. Let it go for a moment. Put it aside for a moment. And releasing all tensions or tightness inside our body. From our shoulders, our back, our arms, down to our legs. So taking our time for a moment, adjust our body to feel relaxed, to feel truly relaxed. And let our mind be back with ourselves, somewhere that we feel most comfortable, that we feel at ease. Just let our mind be there. Even inside your body or near to our body. Some people might feel that we're sitting alone in this world. There is no responsibilities, worries. It's just ourselves sitting relaxingly, contently. Some might feel they were sitting it's kind of some sort of brightness. It's covering our body. What we need is just maintaining our relaxations and mindfulness. Maintain our stillness, our calmness, softly and relaxingly. And let our mind grow naturally. It's kind of our physical body and our mind emerge with the surroundings. Once we reach this state of the mind, we just maintained our stillness on and continue our journey. Let our mind continue their own path, which is the middle path. So the rest of the time, maybe gradually still our mind, gradually calm our mind, and enjoy with our meditation in silence for a moment. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Before we end our sessions, we may slowly and gently let our good energy flow through our whole body. Let our good energy be filled both physically and mentally. It's kind of our stillness, our calmness radiate from within. Let the streams of happiness slowly radiate from within until it covers our body. Expand through our whole resident. Let our peace, love expand to all living beings. Through the whole cities, to the whole country. And expand our good feelings through the whole world. May all living beings be happy, free from sadness, living their life happily and far away from impurity. And let us enjoy with our meditation by sharing loving kindness for a moment. We still maintain our good feelings, still maintain our stillness. And we may slowly feel our breath, feel our sensations. Slowly bring our body be back with our mind. When we are ready, maybe slowly and gently open our eyes. Sabba Buddhanupavena, Sabba Dhammanupavena, Sabba Sanghanupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. And welcome back, everyone. How do you feel? So you can share in our chat box as well. It will help our friends to motivating towards meditations as well. I would like to pass the mic to our moderators. Yeah. Or if there is some any questions, so feel free to do so.
Thank you, Mong Heng. How was the session? Did you feel relaxed? Can we show our big smile for the next session? We will have our photo taking session now. May I invite you to switch on your camera and show your big smile after a relaxed session. Smile. Very good to have more people to switch on camera. Thank you. I believe the photo has been taken. Next, we will have the Q&A session. So if you have any questions, feel free to type in the chat box and Mong Heng will help us out. And may I pass the session back to Mong Heng? Thank you.
So hope you feel good and relaxed and peaceful. So while we waiting some questions or meditations experience sharing, as a way, while we meditating and still our mind, most important thing is about relaxations and mindfulness. Because if we still like not relaxed or like discomfort, we cannot continue our meditation, right? So as long as we have this kind of feeling, at least we can continue our journey and grow our stillness naturally. So I saw the questions in the chat box from David. Do you like to chant a mantra when you start to meditate? What are your favorite mantras to chant? And what does it mean to you? Thank you for your questions. Personally, I do like the mantras that like samarahang, basically, because I am not like used mantra very often. Most of the time, I doing nothing and like still my mind. Yeah, but sometimes I do so. Yeah, my favorite mantra is samarahang. Samma mean purity. Arahang it means freedom or far away from impurity. especially in the time that it needs. Sometimes I might be in this situation that very serious or very tough, or like even especially sometimes that I like go aboard or traveling on the bus or like on the vehicle. Yeah, I do believe that the mantra will help me landing with safe and like I will reach the destination safely. So, and every time that I reciting the mantra is kind of like I'm be able to focus my mind more intense and more like touchable. It's kind of like the amount of the stillness more intense and more intensive, and it will help me to like be able to be still more and more, immerse myself with the purity. Sadhu. And the comment from Ayomi-chan, right? Ayomi-chan, Michelle. I hope I read your name correctly. I am Ayomi-chan, Michelle. Right. Wow. Thank you for your lovely smile from Ibadan Peace Club from Nigeria. Welcome. Wow. I feel like I shouldn't stop. I shouldn't stop. Honestly, me too. I was able to focus and bring my mind to the center slowly and gently. It was a relaxing moment for me because I was totally away from my physical environment. I heard a bird singing very near and not knowing the bird was far away. It was a great moment, very refreshing for me. Thank you. Yeah, actually, just the initial feelings that we need is kind of like we feel an ambience surrounding us, and our minds gradually settle down. It's like the nature of the mind, like you let the feather falling down from the sky to the ground, right? It's gradually falling down by itself without forcing. Our mind is the same. Once we let our mind be inside, it's gradually, slowly settle by itself, and we're gonna reach the stillness at first. And there is so many layers of the stillness that inside our body. It depends on our stillness, our readiness. Our duty is just like watering the tree, fertilizing our trees, and let it grow naturally. So thank you for joining. Yeah. And so many comments, wonderful comments here. And I guess we end up our time, right? So yeah, for next time or next questions that or next comments, maybe next time or like another teaching month will bring it up. And I hope you all still practice meditation and purify your mind as my stories. And there is so many things that we can learn from it, especially ourselves. So thank you so much for joining us. And thank you so much for today.
Thank you, Mong Hing, for your guidance today. And thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Our next session is on Monday. Don't forget to bring more friends to join us. And I see a lot of friends from Nigeria joining us. Please do bring as many as possible. And a lot of comments and questions. And like what Mong Hing mentioned, try to meditate more and have more time for yourself to get rid a lot of wandering thoughts and anxiety. I see a question there, so that you feel more peaceful. So before we end our session, let's pay our respect to Mong Heng by bowing 3 times. First bow, second bow, third bow.
Before I give you blessings, I saw the comment that about anxiety, right? So could you maintain your mind through meditation daily? And if we have a chance next time, I will give you the answer for sure. But at least I hope during your week, during your day, maintain your mind with relaxation and mindfulness, that what I already mentioned. So, and at least keep our mind be clear, our mood positive, and let's see again next time. May all the purities and positivities that everyone gather here will protect everyone far away from any dangers, harms, diseases, or any negativities, and be safe in everywhere that you go. And may you all be able to still your mind easily, be able to maintain our stillness properly. And finally, may all everyone wishes be successful very soon.
Sadhu. Thank you very much, Mong Heng. And thank you, everyone. Have a good weekend ahead. See you on next Monday. Bye-bye. Thank you.